Hey, Olivia. How's your morning going?
Pretty good, Danny. I just made some coffee and I'm still waking up. What about you?
Same here. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm okay. I watched a movie last night and I keep thinking about it.
Oh, really? That sounds interesting. Hi, everyone, by the way. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Danny. Today, we're talking about a movie I watched last night. I'm going to explain it in very simple words.
Yeah, and I'm going to ask questions like a curious friend. So, what movie did you watch?
It's a family adventure movie. It's about a young boy who finds a lost dog, and they go on a small trip together.
Aw, that already sounds cute. So, where does the movie start?
The movie starts in a small town. The boy's name is Max. He feels lonely because his parents are always busy with work. In the first scene, you see him walking home from school by himself.
I can imagine that. He probably feels sad.
Yeah, a little sad. He looks quiet and bored. Then he hears a soft barking sound from a small street.
The dog?
Exactly. He finds a small, dirty dog hiding behind some boxes. The dog looks scared. Max slowly sits down and talks to the dog in a soft voice.
That's sweet. Does the dog trust him right away?
Not at first. The dog is shaking. Max takes some food from his backpack and puts it on the ground. He waits calmly. After a short time, the dog comes closer and eats.
That's a nice moment. I like scenes like that. They feel warm.
Me too. Max smiles for the first time in the movie. He decides to take the dog home, but he's worried his parents will say no.
I feel like many kids understand that feeling.
Yeah, I think so. He hides the dog in the garage and brings it a blanket. He names the dog Lucky.
Lucky is a good name, so what happens next?
The next day, Max spends all his free time with Lucky. They play in a field near his house. There's a funny scene where Lucky runs after butterflies and falls into a small puddle of water.
I can see that in my head. Dogs always do funny things.
Yeah, and Max laughs really hard. It's one of the first times we see him truly happy. But then there's a problem.
Oh no, what kind of problem?
Max finds a poster in town. It says a dog is missing. The picture looks exactly like Lucky.
That's tricky. So Lucky already has an owner?
Yes, Max feels confused. He's happy with Lucky, but he knows the dog belongs to someone else. You can see the mixed feelings on his face.
That's an important moment. What does he decide to do?
At first, he ignores the poster. He tells himself maybe it's a different dog. But later that night, he can't sleep. He keeps thinking about the owner who might be worried.
That shows he's a good person.
I agree. The next morning, he talks to his parents about Lucky and the poster. He thinks they will be angry, but they're actually understanding.
That's a nice surprise.
Yeah, his mom says doing the right thing can be hard, but it's important. So they decide to find the owner together.
I like that message. So they go on a trip?
Kind of. They drive to the address on the poster. It's an old house at the edge of town. An elderly woman opens the door.
Is she the owner?
Yes. When she sees Lucky, she starts to cry, but in a happy way. She explains that Lucky is her only friend. She thought she lost him forever.
That's emotional. How does Max react?
He feels sad and proud at the same time. He pets Lucky one last time. You can tell he doesn't want to say goodbye, but he knows it's right.
That must be a touching scene.
It really is. The woman thanks Max and his family many times. Then she surprises him.
What does she do?
She tells Max he can visit Lucky anytime. She even invites him in for cookies. There's a warm scene where they all sit in her kitchen and talk.
That sounds cozy. I like movies with simple human moments.
Me too. After that, Max starts visiting the woman and Lucky every week. He helps her with small tasks, and she tells him stories about her life.
So he gets a new friend.
Exactly. He's not lonely anymore. The movie shows how one small action can change many lives.
That's a beautiful theme. Did anything else stand out to you?
Yes, the music was soft and calm. It matched the feeling of the movie. Also, the camera focused a lot on faces and small details, like smiles and hand movements.
That helps the audience feel close to the characters.
Definitely. There's also a funny scene near the end. Max tries to bake cookies with the woman and they make a big mess in the kitchen.
I can imagine flour everywhere.
Exactly. They're both covered in flour and laughing. It shows their friendship has grown strong.
I love that. It sounds like a movie about kindness and friendship.
That's a good way to say it. It's simple, but it feels real. It reminds you that small acts of kindness matter.
Did the ending feel satisfying?
Yes, in the final scene, Max is walking to the woman's house with a small gift. Lucky runs to him, excited. The woman smiles from the doorway.
That's a happy ending.
It is. The movie ends with Max laughing and playing with Lucky in the yard. You feel calm and happy.
After hearing you explain it, I kind of want to watch it too.
You should. It's not a big action movie. It's quiet and gentle, but it stays in your heart.
I think movies like that are special. They teach simple lessons without being too serious.
I agree. For me, the main lesson is about honesty and kindness. Max could have kept Lucky, but he chose to do the right thing.
And because of that, he got a new friendship instead of losing something.
Exactly. Sometimes we're afraid to let go, but good things can come from it.
That's a nice thought to end on. Thanks for explaining the movie, Danny.
Thanks, Olivia, and thanks everyone for listening to our conversation.
We hope this talk helped you practice your English and enjoy a nice story at the same time.
See you next time. Take care.
Bye.